In front of me is a NUBIA Red Magic 5S, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup of this phone. So when you boot it up for the first time, you should be presented with this screen right over here, where you will get to choose your desired language from the list. From here you can select Start, and this will bring you to the page where you can insert your SIM card. Truth be told, this page existence is kind of weird. You can insert a SIM card at any moment throughout the setup process, and it will work without any additional steps, apart from maybe confirming your PIN if you have one on there. But I believe this also might be showing up right here throughout the setup process, because if you want to connect to something like Google account, you have two options. You can either do it using a SIM card through mobile network or using Wi-Fi. So you can pick and choose which one you want to utilize, or you can just skip both of them. And with that in mind, a Google login page will not show up throughout the setup process, and additionally, date and time won't be set automatically, which you should see right here. Yep, there we go. Now, if you're planning to connect to network later on, to like Wi-Fi as an example, and you just don't have it, you're not doing it at home, then you can disregard it, leave it incorrect, and it will fix itself once you actually connect to some kind of Wi-Fi. Now from here we are taken to the next page, which is the Google services, and quickly going into the offered services, we have the use location, which allows the device to use GPS tracking. So apps like Google Maps can give you an accurate position on the map and also an accurate route to your destination if you're using it as a GPS navigation. Then below that we have allow scanning, which allows the device simply to look for signals like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And below that we have send user and diagnostic data, which allows Google to basically gather data on how you use the device and send it to themselves. So all your like search histories, interests, whatever you're talking about, yeah, Google will know that. So if you find that a little bit creepy, like I believe would be a reasonable expectation to find it creepy, you can turn it off. And we can then go to the next page. Now, for some reason, it automatically opts into a 4 to 16-digit PIN, and it doesn't even give you the option. It automatically like, yep, here we go, set it up. So if you want to either skip it or change it to something else, you would go with the cancel option. And in here, let's see, actually no, it looks like we can't even change it here. Yeah, you can either set this one up or see what will happen. I'm kind of trying to see if so you are basically forced into a 4 to 16-digit PIN. Now if you want to use something else like a password or pattern, you will basically have to do that later on after the setup is completed through settings, because the option is still here. Just the setup is apparently just absolute garbage. So I'm gonna select cancel and skip because I don't feel like setting this one up. And this finishes up the setup, as you can see. Now for the people that do want to utilize a different kind of protection method, like a password or pattern, you can simply navigate into the settings, then go down to password, fingerprint, and face recognition, and then screen lock, and you have the three options right here. So you can choose whichever one you want from here. Anyway, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.